Face that way. Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Don't fight. Do not fight.
I'm not fighting.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
I
me?
want my lawyer obstructing my constitutional rights, and you took an oath to uphold them. 876.05 is the oath you took.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we have another entitled Karen getting arrested. With this one, honestly, the officers were speechless. They were shocked. They had never encountered such an entitled woman. Trust me, strap in because this one is hilarious. Without further ado, let's get started.
It's my understanding this gentleman's asked you to leave. Is that a problem?
I don't think I have to, right?
Yeah, you do have to.
Based on what?
Based on this being private property.
It's not. It's public.
It's not.
It is public. It's owned by the city.
That doesn't mean it's open to the public, especially right now.
It's part of the park, which is why it's open to the public even right now.
Not this area. This area is clearly fenced in.
The fence was open so that you could get in. And I've worked here on several nights. The security guy knows that I come here and work, and it's never been an issue.
I understand that. It might have been okay in the past. Can I see your ID real quick?
I don't have to show it to you, and why?
If you leave right now, you don't have to show it to me. He's asked you to leave, so technically you've already...
The authority.
He does.
I run the building.
He does have the authority.
What's your... I thought you said you were the tech guy. That sounds
I'm the technical director. I run the building.
You don't need to.
Listen, ma'am, just talk to me.
He
Just
doesn't
talk.
need to get aggressive, and he's even
He's not
saying
getting
he just
aggressive.
said I'm getting aggressive.
He's not getting aggressive.
He is, but he's not supposed to.
Will you listen to me?
We might need to call your
Listen very
supervisor.
carefully to what I'm saying. He has warned you. I'm recording too. It's okay.
Braniff, B-R-A-N-I-F-F.
Yes, ma'am. He has asked you to leave already.
3 times.
Right.
That's a warning. So you've already been warned, and you're still here. You can be arrested for that. I don't want to have to arrest
This is
you.
public property. This guy's threatening me. Would you please call your supervisor? Would you mind doing that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you very much. Let's
Okay.
do that now. Say it again. It's public property. You're mistaken.
Okay, hey sir, can you
are
can you go see
mistaken.
if the other unit's
Thank
there?
you very much.
Okay.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry
right.
we're having this disagreement or
Yeah,
this
it's okay.
a difference of opinion on
It's
it.
okay.
I know it is public property. I know that if you look it up, you'll see that it's public property.
No.
This is closed. You can tell it has a lock on it, not going in, kind of like the library, right? But this isn't. And there's a
So
huge
if the library's
difference
doors
there.
are locked, if the library's doors are locked and you go inside and you refuse to leave, is that trespassing in your mind?
See, this isn't locked. This
That's
isn't
not
inside.
what I asked you. That's
You're
not what I
you're not
asked you.
comparing apples to apples. You're comparing apples.
Hey, sir, I got it.
Thank you. So this isn't like that because this is part of a public park that's open until midnight. So there's a huge difference there. This is outside. I'm not like going into a closed place, right? This is open, and there's nothing that says they can't be here. We know it's part of the park. We legitimately
Listen,
know
it's
that.
very important.
Other parts of the
Okay, it's time for you to listen. I've been listening now. It's time for you to listen. It's very important that you do what I tell you, okay?
Oops.
It's very important that you follow commands. Now turn around, face that way, put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Don't fight. Do not
I'm
fight.
not fighting.
You've been warned multiple times. I've given you multiple chances to leave, and you will not do it. This gentleman has authority.
I'm sorry.
You could have walked away, but you wanted to argue.
We don't need a supervisor. You said that you would call a supervisor, and so I was waiting for him to call a supervisor. No.
And even if he does call a supervisor, what is that going to change exactly? You are trespassing. The concert is over and you refuse to leave. Obviously, you are going to go to jail.
You leave when you're told to leave. Or this happens.
Well, actually, I think you have to call your supervisor.
No. This
Would
is
you
my...
please call your supervisor?
I mean, what,
My
like,
badge.
What you told me you were going to call your supervisor, and I was waiting for you
look
to do
at,
that.
like, I don't, like, what is wrong with, like, the way you're acting? Like, now you're going to jail. Have you ever been in jail before?
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
You could have just walked away. Everything could have been
Why
fine.
didn't you just call your supervisor? Why did
What does that have to do with
you told me
anything?
you were going to call your supervisor when you didn't?
Ma'am, when does that matter?
Yes, it does matter.
You're
You
told
have
to leave, you leave.
protocol, and
I'll
you
take
have
her.
to follow
Grab her
it.
stuff. Come on. Let's walk.
Oh,
How
105,
about
one
my
adult,
stuff?
female, 1015.
You don't want. Don't go through my stuff. You don't have permission to go through it.
We're going through it.
What's your name? I want you to call your supervisor. You promised me you would. You told me you were calling your supervisor. I was waiting.
I've been asking you to shut your mouth and listen since the first time I talked to you. I'm over it. Like, but people just leave. Why are they giving you a hassle?
Yeah,
Hey, can you stick around though? I need to get your information.
Absolutely.
'cause
I'll be here.
I gotta
be
put you in the
I'll be up
report.
on the line.
That's so sad.
Ma'am, I don't know why you want to talk to the supervisor. The supervisor's not going to do anything.
People grabbing my boobs.
I'm ready to grab your boobs. I'm searching you.
Well, you need to tell me when you're putting your hands on my chest.
Trust me, lady, the last thing she wants to do is to grab your kiwis, but she doesn't have a choice. She needs to search you. So don't try to pretend like you're being abused or anybody's desiring you right now, because they want to be as far as possible from you.
What does that have to do with anything?
Everything. Because I was waiting for you to contact the supervisor. Have a seat. You said he was coming or she was coming. I'm supposed to be able to take your word for it, and I can't.
Very
A
much.
cock lie. I know
Yeah,
it's a joke. Funny, right?
Please sit down. This is your words. Thank you.
Did you get a good search on it? Okay, cool. It could have, like, all you had to do was just leave.
All you had to do was call your supervisor and see if I needed to leave. But you don't want to do that. You want to play games. This guy is out of control. Now he's going through my stuff without my permission.
Hey, ma'am, will you give me your name?
I'd like you to call your supervisor.
Okay, you have to give me your name. If you don't give me your name, I'm going to charge you with obstruction.
My name on that ID that you just picked up. It has my
Where's
name
your?
on
Do
it.
you have a photo ID?
Just rummage through my belongings without my permission. You have no right to go through my stuff. She's hoping. It's almonds! You can tell her
Christine's.
keep the bags.
Do you have a Florida ID?
I don't answer questions from cops, especially ones that won't call their supervisor. But you might need to.
Okay, I'm going to charge
here's
you.
a thought.
I'm going to charge you with obstruction.
You
More
have an ID
charges.
in your hand.
I
I
don't-
am not obstructing.
That is not you.
Have
That
you-
picture right there. That is not who. Maybe like 30 years ago. I'm asking for your identity. You have to give me that. You're under arrest.
I don't know. I want.
Are you
I
kidding
want
me?
My lawyer.
Are you kidding
I
me?
want my lawyer. I'm serious, and I want my lawyer. And I asked Hartman to call her supervisor as well.
Do you have a middle name?
Neither of these people will call.
Do
their
you have a middle
supervisor.
name?
I told you I want a lawyer. I don't have to talk or say anything after I've asked for a lawyer. That's the law. You've arrested me.
You have to identify yourself.
You have my ID in your
This.
hand.
I don't know that this is you.
This guy has his ID in my hand. You put this here.
I don't
so
know that this is
could be
you.
recorded.
And this
I
name
will-
that it says on here is Christine. I'm not trying to insult your intelligence, but there's probably 20 Christines within 5 miles of us.
Did I tell you?
You can tell that the officer is really starting to lose his cool, and I don't blame him. This has to be one of the worst Karens we've seen on the channel for sure. The level of entitlement and also her knowledge about the law. It's so incredibly wrong, but yet she's dead ass convinced she's right. That is a textbook example of the Dunning-Kruger effect.
You did not give me your social. You did not give me a middle name. You did not give me your address. I'm charging you with obstruction.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I will.
No kidding. You're not very nice. I want
I tried to
your
be nice.
supervisor. He's got an ID.
Where?
Excuse me, he's shown it. He's got it in his hand. It's in his hand. It doesn't need to.
Where's...
So, I want you to call your supervisor now.
That's not how this works.
It is how it works.
Listen, let me tell you how this is going to work. When the pizza...
I don't answer questions. I understand you're stealing my stuff. I heard you. You're stealing my stuff. I heard you. There is... Yes. Okay. So, I beg you to call your supervisor. I hear ya. And you're stealing my stuff. And you feel so proud of it. This is what you do? What do we need cops for when this is what you are? How horrible are you? How horrible are you?
Not horrible.
Horrible!
I say not horrible.
Yeah, well, so does the devil. There is nothing here, no sign that says I can't go in there. This is a false arrest. That's what this is. Understand what that ramification is. That guy had no authority, and you don't have the authority to do this either. 81009 is the Florida statute for trespass. I'm aware of it. Are you? Do you know who owns this property? It's open until midnight. I have the right to be here. You have me under false imprisonment right now, and she's stealing my stuff. And you're threatening me and refusing to call your supervisor. You are the devil. False arrest.
Fake news.
No, that's real news.
Fake news.
Really?
Yes.
No sign says I can't be there. Not a one.
Okay.
And this park is open till midnight.
Is there...
False arrest.
That's not a part of the park.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
it
not.
Absolutely is.
Why do you think there's
the
waiting...
Ruth Eckert Hall contracts with the park and with the city. It is most certainly part of the look-up planning and look-up zoning. It is.
I've been
too.
here since the ground broke at this park.
I don't care.
Well,
That doesn't mean it's not part of the park. It
Yes,
just
it
means that you're
does.
ignorant to the law on this fact. That's all, Miss Stealing My Stuff. I'm glad you think that's funny. I
did
don't.
you know the Yankees are going to the World
I
Series?
can care less.
Have you been to the Pinellas County Jail before?
This
No,
is
we're
false
not.
imprisonment.
You are exhausted.
You gotta be
You are
kidding
the...
me.
Like, I haven't had someone as
I
exhausting
don't
as you.
care.
I know you don't.
I don't care for you at all. You are ignorant, in my opinion, of the law on this matter.
Right, she's ignorant of the law, but you're the one that doesn't understand the concept of trespassing, and you're the one in handcuffs. Make it make sense, lady. You're so far off. It's not even funny at this point. Well, I take it back. It's actually hilarious.
And you are violating my rights, and you're wasting my time when I've got stuff to do.
I got stuff to do
I
too.
could care less.
Well, I
This
don't care
is-
about your
Well,
stuff
you're
then.
wasting my... Oh, really?
What?
No kidding.
No kidding.
You've been on the force for 10 years. I'm going after your pension.
Can't.
Because this is a violation of your oath.
No, it's not.
Oh, I know you don't
That's
care about it,
definitely
sweetie.
I didn't
It's
say I
obvious.
didn't care. I just said it's not.
It's just like Christine.
Put her in there as Jane Doe. Forget it. And put in aliases Christine.
So,
She wants to play
I've never
hardball.
done a Jane Doe.
I'm not playing hardball. You
That's the new
are.
affidavit,
You
right?
have me illegally cuffed. You're
Yeah,
illegally
just-
arresting me.
just
This is a
literally
false
say-
imprisonment.
Damn.
And you're refusing to call your supervisor when you have a legal obligation. What is wrong with you?
What do you need a supervisor for?
I told you I want, because you're violating the law and you don't have the right to, and you need to contact your supervisor about it, and you're refusing.
Let me see, what color are your eyes?
Hey, Christine!
Did you call your supervisor?
I did. What's your birthday?
It's about time.
What's your birthday?
Where's my lawyer?
That's not required on scene. If you knew and weren't ignorant, you would know that a lawyer's not required on scene as a part of
I
police
don't work for the government.
procedures.
I don't
Got
know.
him!
I'm just a citizen.
Yeah, you don't have a lawyer. The judge appoints a
Christine,
lawyer.
now you have to tell me your birthday because I kept my end of the deal.
Oh.
No deal. It wasn't a deal. It was an obligation.
Oh,
you have an
God.
obligation.
You have an obligation to give me a birthday because you're under arrest. Ha! Yes!
What? No.
Let's
What's the
go!
statute? What's the statute? Show me the law. I
She's
don't
got
believe
a
you.
point there. She's got a point there.
You can't win the
Christine.
word game with me, Christine. I've been playing it for a decade.
You know, what's the law that says that?
Okay, we'll charge you with obstruction for
You
refusing
already
to
said
cooperate
that.
with
I'm
an
clearly
investigation.
not worried about it.
Oh, I know you're not.
They'll drop it because I haven't
No.
obstructed anything.
You're obstructing my Publix sandwich.
Your public sandwich.
Yeah.
You're obstructing my constitutional rights, and you took an oath to uphold them. 876.05
You're
is the oath you took.
trespassing.
There we go with the TikTok law degree. Karen, you have no clue what you're talking about. They are not violating your constitutional right by trespassing you when you were clearly told to leave. Honestly, someone like that should just uninstall TikTok off their phone because clearly it's not helping her whatsoever.
Which trumps your constitutional right when you violate the law, Christine. Shoot dang it.
Say that again?
Shoot dang it.
No, not shoot, dang it. The other stuff, I think you're wrong.
I'm not. You can think a lot of things. Wish in one hand and think in the other and see which one fills up first.
Uh-huh.
Ha! You're winning nothing in the backseat in handcuffs. You realize that, right? You've won zero. You won nothing.
I'm going to sue you.
You're not going to win that either.
Why? Because you're so corrupt, you'll make sure it doesn't happen? Because that's the way you guys roll?
No.
Yeah?
Christine,
that is how you roll.
You know what I think? I think I should have been a firefighter. What do
I
you
think you should have too, because you suck as a cop.
You just met me. What do you mean?
Yes, I know, and in this short period of time, I'm quite sure that you're a horrible police officer.
That is very rude, Christine.
No, it's accurate.
It's
and
rude. You're rude.
No, considering you illegally put me in handcuffs, it's not rude. Considering that you have kidnapped me, it's not rude. Considering you didn't have the right
going to
to
the World
arrest me,
Series for the
it's
first
not
time
rude.
since 2009.
You are rude.
All right.
Christine, come on. You are way too old to be acting like this.
And you're violating my constitutional rights. I know I'm just supposed to be some subservient old woman who does whatever you say because you have a gun and you'll arrest me whether you have a legal right to or not if I don't.
Did we got her name? I saw it. What's your date of birth?
I don't think I have a legal obligation to discuss it with you, do I?
Okay.
This is illegal. This is an illegal arrest. He tells me he's gonna call you. I asked him to call you. He says I'm gonna call you, and then he arrests me. Doesn't call you. It's like, why would you do
Well,
that?
did he ask you to leave?
I said.
Hang on,
please
just
call
answer my
your
question. Did he ask you to leave?
I
Did
said,
they
call
ask you
your
to leave?
supervisor.
Stop. Did he ask you to leave?
So what we're gonna do?
You're not going to answer my question?
Before I ask for a lawyer. Are you allowed to ask for questions?
I can ask
at
you.
this
I'm not
point?
asking you anything that can be used against you because you asked to speak with me as a supervisor. Anything that you talk to me can't be used against you because you've already asked for the attorney.
So I asked to speak to
I'm
you, not to
asking if
ask,
you- if you
not
were
to answer
asked to leave.
questions. That's not what I asked.
You can put the window up. We're done.
How dare you? I have not broken the law. You have no right to arrest me.
Well, unfortunately for her, they did have the right to trespass her and arrest her, and that's why she was charged with trespassing and resisting arrest. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.